Hello. How is everybody tonight? Wow, I have 8 likes and 7 people in the chat. You guys are fabulous. Wow. Thank you. Hi, Iris. Hi, Lisa M. Hi, Magic. Hi, Venus. Hi. Oh my goodness. Divine Growth. Hi, Mary Joanna. Hi, Rachel. Hi, EMB. How's everybody tonight? Yes, starting over can be painful. Hold on, we'll talk about something fun tonight and then we'll get started, guys. Let me like, I'm so off. Hi, B7609. I didn't even realize it was time. So that's kind of funny. Let's see. Let me light our candle here. Painful foot, where's it? Hello, yes. Hi, Natalie. Well, that little Palo Santo. I'm bumming today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm being a bum. I slept almost all day. I was really tired. I feel great now. I needed rest. I was like, I need some rest. Seriously. Cleanse the hair, Father, please. All right. Let's see what fabulous knowledge we have to share this evening. I needed it. Yes, I'm glad I did too. I didn't realize how tired I was. You can probably tell because my hair gets worse or something. I don't know. Okay. Let me see what we have. Okay. Okay, so tonight this is going to be short. So, not the readings, but the class thing tonight. Tonight we're going to um, focus on factors that affect our happiness. Okay, sorry, here we go with there. Okay, so the first week that we're focusing on is on the first thing is relationships, and we all know that relationships, motorcycle confirmation. Relationships can alter our life. Okay, so here's the thing: if you're going through life, hey, if you're going through life and you don't have any relationships, you don't have to have a lot of relationships, but you should have some relationships. Okay, so how do we get started? Well, okay, don't laugh, but Google is a good place to start. Like, you can go to interest, like the interest page, I think it is. Feel free to correct me and put things that you like, and things show up. And then you can go to those things, right? And they even have like game night. There's all kinds of stuff out there in the world. The problem is you have to put yourself out there to see it or do it. Okay. So that's a little bit of homework for y'all. Look around, see what it is. I'll even do it myself. And I'm really bad at this. So there's not very many places I go because I don't know, because I'm pretty happy right here, honestly. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do in relationships is call, text, or visit someone you love at least 2 or 3 times a week. Now, here's the thing: if there is no one that you love, fake it till you make it. No, no, just be open and receptive to new relationships with new people. Okay, so also plan one connection moment. Okay, so like if you get these new relationships with new people, I hear you, Venus. um, what do we do with that? Okay, I have a new relationship with my neighbor. What do I do? You plan something. You plan one. They call it a connection moment. Okay, plan a connection moment. That can be coffee, walk, dinner, family night, bingo. I love bingo. It can be whatever it is. It can be something as simple as stepping out in your yard and talking to someone and spending a few minutes talking about the flowers or something. There are connections everywhere in the world. Okay. Gotcha. I got you, EMB. Okay. Okay, so that's the first one, okay? Like work to facilitate relationships. Because relationships, according to like a whole bunch of sources, uh, there's a lot of them. US polls and studies, the relationships is one of the number one factors in your happiness. Hello, Greg. Oh, cool. I haven't written you back yet, but yes, I would like your help. Yes, I love all help. Shoot me an email and tell me what you can do or what you have an idea about. I have some fantastic people that are helpers. Lisa M, Iris, Magic. You know, even the every time I go live in the membership group, Natalie is right there supporting me. So it's really nice. Okay. And EMB, you're going to be fine. I don't think we want to talk about that here, though. Okay. Just to be safe. Barbecue. Oh, I bought these wings yesterday. Now, Iris, quit channeling my food. I bought these wings yesterday, and then I was terrible. I bought ribs too, and then I bought some barbecue sauce, and then I bought some more barbecue sauce. I did you channel me, Iris? I'm just curious. I know food, right? Okay, so I had tonight. I had Panera potato soup. Have you had their potato soup? Oh my goodness, their barbecue. Their Tyson, of course. I don't know what. I'm sure they're brand something, just wings. They said barbecue. I'm like, yes. I'm not big on the boneless ones. Oh, the soup is are so good. Their soups are great. Oh, nice. I love that. Thank you. I used to have Noah. Hi. Okay, I want to state, Noah, I don't think we have the fake moderator here tonight. You're safe. You and I think Magic are probably safe tonight. Tonight, we're talking on ways to help facilitate happiness in your life. The first one is relationships. If you don't have some, get out there and make some. What in a bread bowl? I don't know. No, just in soup in a bowl. Okay. Oh, yeah, Venus. Iris, will you move Venus to the top of the list, please? You're actually a member anyway, aren't you? Yeah, I think members are in green. Yes, you have a membership. Nice. That moderator was much trouble. Yeah, people in green, I'm just figuring this out, are members, and they do take the member the member lives. They take priority. I have to do some things, guys, in order to facilitate income. I am. This is my only job. I just paid rent. Life is good. I have rent money. I had the rent money and all that, and so yeah, I do make some things. Oh, yes. Yes, Greg. Thank you so much. I woke up to that and I thought, what a sweet man to do that. I thought, how very sweet of you. Uh, that's so sweet. Venus was always first. I thought what about marijuana and divine growth? Weren't they first? Oh, on your list. I didn't even see if you had a list. Okay, wait, let's see. The people with the little blue stars. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. But please don't do it if it's gonna. I don't want you to. I don't want to do anything to stress anybody out. I do not know who that is. I send me something on it, Noah, and I'll look at it. Okay. All right. Okay. So the second thing we're going to talk about, and we won't do the whole list tonight, is it's very sweet though. Thank you, Greg. Okay. Um, I remember thinking that. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Okay. It also tells me, because you're like, oh, I get money, I'm going to do that. And I don't. Here's my thing. This chat is not about money. This chat is not about anything materialistic. This chat is about helping each other survive, promoting love and peace in the universe. So, but God takes care of me. He always has, and I have a lot of faith in that. And I have really great people around me. Okay, that was a. I think I was on a gratitude rant. Ooh, I must have been. Ooh, I feel the vibration. Okay, health and body. Okay, so the second thing that we need to do to facilitate our happiness is take care of our health. That is our mind and our body. Okay. Ooh, they're asking us to move 20 to 30 minutes most days. What is most days? I think I could do 3 days a week. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. All right. So if I'm going to do it, you guys need to do it too. So in our health section of the world, you need to move your body, move that body. I should not be allowed to do that. 20 to 30 minutes most days, walking, stretching, dancing, whatever it takes, you know. Even if you dance in the shower, you're still good. Okay. Walks are extremely therapeutic, and you can take a walk that's meditative. Okay. Mm. Oh, the crazy mod was a bot. Iris. Okay, so also schedule regular health check-ins. Okay, so that's true. Okay, I'm a terrible eater. Okay, so you would think I was part monkey because I keep a lot of bananas in my house. So I always have a banana laying around. Thank you, Iris. And also, hold on. So, and I just started putting 2 gallons of water in my refrigerator. EMB, this is for you. Bananas are great for you. And so I drink my water right now. Okay. And here's the last one, and I feel miserable. Oh, and I eat. You have to eat. Now, if you are like me, single, I started to say single and ready to mingle, but I'm not. Okay. I'm not ready. Okay. Hi, Bishop. Okay. Hi, Ethereum. Oh, nice. I love that. Okay, you're getting your movement in, EMB. That's perfect. And you're teaching your children 11:11 on the clock. You're teaching your children to move 20 or 30 minutes a day. That's beautiful. I love that. That's great energy. I can feel it. Okay, now also, so if you're a bad eater, keep things around your house to sustain you. I'm one of those people. I did make a big pot of chili last night. It was really delicious. But I ate the potato soup from Panera today because it's really delicious too. So keep simple things around. I don't think we're gonna get 10 more. I get my regular people. You just never know. What am I doing? I'm doing negative thinking. Oh no, we're gonna raise the roof. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So now this last one, I procrastinated on mentioning it because it's practice 5 to 10 minutes of mindfulness. Okay. So how do we how do we practice mindfulness? Um, we can, well, number one, be in the moment right here, right now. Hi, Chanel. Okay. Oh, it's zero. Gotcha. Okay, we be in the moment right here, right now. Also, journaling is a great way. Another way is I go out of my way to teach myself something every day, and then I try to teach it to you guys. I have referred other spirituals to the channel. Ah, that's so sweet of you, Greg, to do that. I think I caught the very tail end of you last night, Ethereal. You were leaving. I was like, wait, I'm here. Okay. Also, meditation. Now, that's a big one. Okay, guys. Meditation is not what you think it is. Meditation can simply be sitting somewhere listening to music, it can be taking a walk and embracing all the nature around you. Hair sticking up. Uh, and so it's, be open. You can be washing your dishes and go into a meditative state. You can simply think, tired energy. I get you. I get tired energy. That's why I had to have my sleep today. My work schedule is radically changing. I feel like I'm up most of the night, and then I sleep the morning, try to be up by early afternoon and start all over again. Because there's shorts. Oh, by the way, aren't my little people, the little animations, aren't they so cute? I did one with bubble gum where it blew a big bubble on my face. It's like going crazy. I love it. Thank you to my good friend who I will not mention their name. I appreciate you for doing that. Okay. Also, so so we did the health. Okay. All right. So as a refresher, relationships are the number one thing. So let's work on relationships. If you don't have a friend, send me an email. I'll be your friend. I'm being really ridiculous tonight. I'm just forewarning everybody. But also make it effort. You don't have to do anything desperate, but just get out, go someplace, say hi, all that stuff. Okay. And the second, and then once you meet somebody, plan a connection moment with them. Okay. And even if it's a date, it's a connection moment. Okay. Then, and the next one we talked about was health, body and mind. Okay. Like taking time to move that body, move that. Okay. What is it with me and this move your body music? Okay. And, checking on your body throughout the day. How am I feeling? Am I anxious? Am I aggravated? Do I need a time out so I can reset? Sometimes you do. Sometimes you're just like, I want everybody to leave me alone. And when that happens, what do? You should take a time out. Even if it's something as simple as like, breathe, Sher, breathe. And try to reconnect and realign yourself. It really does help. Okay. And, practice mindfulness. That's a hard one. If you drove to work today and did not know how you got there, that is not mindfulness. Please practice mindfulness in that aspect. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Okay, so those are just two of the things that we were talking about tonight in the happiness factor. And we will be talking about, we have 8 more topics on the happiness factor. I do have membership, and members do take priorities, but I also want to say I'm still here for this and everything else. So, and I appreciate those of you that can support the channel. You're great. But also, I'm still here. I'm still going to do free readings and all that. Members probably get more in-depth learning and maybe a little more access. But anyway, all right, let me pray and we'll get started because there's a lot of you in here tonight. All right. Give me some water real quickly. Oh. Okay. Hi, Azza. Okay. There was a message. Okay, so there was a message I got before I ever started. Hi, Venus. Of course. Indecision is causing delays. Okay. So don't be indecisive for whoever that is for. Okay, let's see what we have for Venus. Let's do the Tarot of Opposites. These are beautiful. And man, last night with Cowboy, that blew me away. I was like, I channel music sometimes, but I have never channeled it to that degree where it just went, where I went, whoa, wait a minute, what happened? It was funny. Okay. I've already prayed. We've cleared the air. You guys are great. Okay. What do we have for Venus? General love reading for Venus, Laura. Oh, oh, okay. I like this. Wow. You're going to tempt somebody with your apple. Seriously. I'll show you the picture. Forgive me. Okay, for Venus. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, an emperor. Ooh, getting an emperor. No wonder you're trying to tempt him with your apple. Let me see if I can show you this picture. He's not quite here yet. You're sideways. But here you are. See that little apple? Oh, shoot. Okay, see the little apple? Tempting him with your apple. That's sideways, so it's not quite here yet. The first thing I had was a tower. It feels like there's going to be a tower before it gets here. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, it's in the dark. So, no, I take it back. The tower is okay. There's just a tower. I don't think it's just a tower. And it may, it's probably going to affect your world. But then after that, you become this little queen of pentacles, like, I don't know, in your energy. What is that? Just a tower. Venus, it'll be okay. It doesn't feel bad, okay? It really doesn't. It feels like it's a life change tower, is what it feels like to me. Okay, but here it is, because and whatever it is makes you step into your Queen of Pentacles energy. Thank you, Iris. Okay, but and you definitely, I have to hide most of this, but this is the Lovers. It was the second card that fell out. And you're definitely tempting this man with your apple. Okay. But here's the thing, I think you've seen a lot of snakes too. Okay. There's some snakes here in this picture. But I think you're protected from the snakes now because you have an angel hanging over your head. See, there's an angel hanging over your head. Hello, Michael Stevens. Okay. Now, and here, and you ask for love. Look what you're getting, Venus. Look at this. The Emperor. This is a self-assured man who knows his place in the world. He's not, you don't need to hold his hand. He's going to appreciate you holding his hand, but you don't need to hold his hand. Okay. And this is all, I just noticed something. This is okay. So see how the Emperor has a crown. Okay. And then don't laugh, but your tower has a crown. So it feels like all roads lead to the Emperor. Seriously. Emperor, crown and crown. I just noticed that. I've never noticed that before. But it is like, also I see you. I know. You said, wow. Also, I see you as this with this card is like more of you coming into yourself, remembering who you are. Yes, you're remembering who you are. That's why you're I wish I could show you this card, why you're, you have that it's sensuality about you, and it's like you're here's my apple. Sorry. You guys are trying to make me blush this week, but I like it for you. Yes. There is a tower. I know, just a tower, but it doesn't feel like a bad tower. It feels like it's life things that are going to happen. And then here comes the Lover. All right. That's what I have for you, Venus. I hope it helps. Well, yeah. Look, the apple is not on lockdown in this picture. See that? That's funny. Okay. All right. Let me shuffle, and Natalie next. Michael Stevens, how are you this evening? I know it's Stephen Michael. I don't know Michael Stevens. Oh. Okay, y'all are too much in this chat. Let's see. Yes. Okay, what do we have for Natalie? Work-wise. What's going on with the work? What's going on with the work for Natalie? Thank you, Lanny, please. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Let me get a sip of water. Okay. First of all, this is the good side. This is the Seven of Pentacles options. Okay. So, whatever it is, I think it's a good thing. Okay. See how she's smiling and just eating her grapes, and the flowers are around her. But here's the thing, she knows she has options. Okay. But I'm not so sure about you, because I feel like you're seeing yourself as like, this is so hard, the star in reverse. Okay. And but here's the thing, you're not the star in reverse. Okay. You're this is gonna sound terrible. You're the fool in the upright. You're a person going around living their life being happy. Okay. There is a message, I think, with the Page of Cups coming in here, a message about something. So you could be getting a message maybe about a revamp or something with where, I don't know. Any more clarity on this, Lord? Any more clarity at this time? Whoa, 3 cards fell out. Oh, good. This is an unusual. Okay, because yeah, there's something going on. Okay, I can see that. But here's the thing, I think you're going to achieve your goal. Whatever your goal is, you're going to achieve it. I'll tell you why. Because I have the sun. Wait a minute. Wait a second. 1 second. These are different from me. Okay, sun in reverse. Okay, you're right about that. Okay, the sun in reverse and then the fool in reverse. Somebody trying to prevent you, okay, from being in the sun. Okay, but the ultimate outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever it is you're doing, that's the happy side of the 10 of Pentacles. Keep going. I like it for you. All right. Who is next? Hi, Azza. Welcome. Oh, you joined the club. Hi, Azza. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. I guess you're a new member now. Shall we read for Azza? Okay. You're welcome. You guys are great. All right. What do we have for Azza at this time? Oh, Hierophant, connected to the divine, working on it, working on a higher connection. Options, Pentacles. What else? Thank you. That's sweet. Okay. Okay, I feel like wow, okay. I feel like you're striving for balance, like in life. It just feels like you're striving for balance. I want balance. I don't know what is it with the music tonight? Sorry. Okay. And because the reason you're striving for balance is because you've had to climb a lot of big cliffs. You've had a lot of stuff going on. Okay. But now things are shifting. Okay. The wheel is turning in a good way. It's not the wheel of fortune, but it's the chariot. You're moving forward. Okay. And you're moving forward because you have a connection with the divine and you're working on that. It came in kind of like that. Almost there. You have options with the fool. Okay. And you're going to have choices with the Seven of Pentacles. But also, what I see is the Ace of Pentacles and the upright. So, this is good. Wonderful things happening in here. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Natalie, I just read your message. Okay, so you're heading towards your Ace of Pentacles. You guys are killing me in here, but you are striving for balance, and things are fixing to start moving a little bit for you. And it's you recognize where you've been, you know where you're going, you're getting there. Maybe not as fast as you want, but you are getting there. You're making progress every day. It gets a little bit better every day. Yeah. That's what I heard. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps, Azra. Thank you for joining the club. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, okay. We could do that. I'm open to that. Greg, tell me how to do it. Okay. It is always. Oh, I'm not always right. No, I'm not, but God is. Okay. I just channel. You're welcome, Asa. I love that. We should do that one night. I was thinking about that. Yes. See, Greg, you're already coming up with great ideas. Okay. Marijuana. I know. I know that's not her name. It is her name now, though. That's what we call her. Ooh, I'm starting to feel energy. Oh, man, I think I got carbs from the chicken. No, from the potato soup. Glad I can make you laugh. All right. These cards are talking, so we're going to go with them right now. Marijuana. Ooh, the High Priestess. Beautiful. Marijuana. Oh, a not so nice King of Cups in your energy. Oh, but Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. What is this? Whoa. Okay. I think I'm seeing a story here. Serious story here. Okay. What is this? Okay. Anything else? Okay. That's cool. Wow. Okay. This is quite the interesting story. I was not expecting this. Hold on 1 second. Oh, hi, Tennille. I hope you feel better. Okay. Okay. So the first card I have is you're the High Priestess, okay? I love that. The High Priestess in a good way. The card that falls on top of you is the King of Cups in a bad way, okay? And then you have death sideways over it, okay? Now death is telling me two different things. It feels like that relationship died, and it felt like you transformed and went on to be better. And this is leading you towards your Ten of Cups, okay? Like a different path. You're not trapped anymore. You're at the good side of the Eight of Swords. Dead relationship. Gotcha. Okay. But here's the thing, when you made that shift and untrapped yourself, saw the things that you didn't want to see, Lord help us, right? That's started you moving towards your Ten of Cups. Also, though, I know that the Five of Wands is winning at all costs, but you have the good side of the Five of Wands. This is telling me that you've moved on and you're fine with it, okay? And you're making your own magic in the world. This is the good side of the Magician. I love this for you. Hello, Debbie Cox. Blessings to you, too. Yes, feel better, Tennille. Yeah, so that's really just saying it like laid your whole story out. Okay, anything else for marijuana at this time? Temperance. You're striving for temperance. You're trying to climb some mountains. What else? I'm trying to figure out what your path forward is, it feels like. Feels like you're up against a few things. But you will get to Six of Swords energy as long as you don't let the devil back in. Wow, interesting read. I like it. Uh, yes, you are good. Okay, that's what I have for you, Mary Jo, and I hope it helps. All right, I just saw Iris with her divine growth. Hi, divine growth. How are you doing this evening? Well, last night's list. You're welcome. I hope it helps. Mm. You have a question? Iris, I'm going to admit something to you. I had a can of Cool Whip. Hi, New Dale Newman. Oh, you're so welcome. I had a can of Cool Whip, Iris, and I was spraying some Cool Whip, I think, on my dessert yogurt. Okay. Yes, my mods are doing beautiful. Uh, I think you are on the list. Okay. Thank you, Tana. Okay, so I went to spray my Cool Whip. Okay, gotcha. I went to spray my Cool Whip, and my Cool Whip, there was a hole. I know, divine, right? There was a hole in my Cool Whip sprayer, and it shot across my kitchen onto my desk. I still have dried Cool Whip on my desk. I'm a bad person. I was like, what the heck? Okay, we'll look at it. I was like, what the heck? And then I had to discard that Cool Whip, and then I bought a new can yesterday. I bought two new cans. This one is like a peppermint mocha. Oh, okay. Sorry. You, what is you, Iris? Stay away from my brain with food. Okay, let's see what we have for divine growth, Lord. Highest and best advice for divine growth at this time. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I don't know, cause you show up as the back side of the tower. You know, the bad side. Going. It feels like everything's going up in flames. I'm not sure if it is. That's what's showing up, though. It feels like you have to stand your ground. Thank you, synthesized souls. Love you. Feels like you have to stand your ground. Okay. Uh, it feels like you need to stand your ground on something. Your values, your choices, everything. Because I have the lovers right below that. Okay. You're carrying a lot of burdens right this minute too. What else do we have? Oh, for divine growth at this time. Is she stuck? Is divine growth stuck? Or okay. It's an illusion. Wow. Okay, this is crazy. Okay. You said it feels like an illusion or something. Okay, this is crazy. So you had the tower. The moon fell out in reverse on top of the tower. Okay, this would be illusions. Okay, like not in a good way. Like some of this stuff is kind of created mentally, stress and stuff is what it feels like. Oh, confirmation. Okay. What else? 1717 in the chat. Whoa. Okay. Okay, it feels like there's been conflict, disagreement, stuff like that. People that really just want to win in your world, okay? This is in reverse. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that they may want to. I think that things may not be going in the direction you thought, but it's still going to work out right. I know it's going to work out right because I see the 9 of Cups here. This is contentment and satisfaction. It's kind of like it feels like don't deceive yourself. Okay, like don't make yourself have a tower with the moon in reverse. Okay, and then Then you have the card of conflict. Like it feels more like inner conflict, emotional conflict, okay? But if you get out of your head and know that everything is happening right in divine timing, I'm so sorry. Um, you're going to go to your Nine of Cups, and it's not pushing, it's surrendering. It's surrendering and trusting in the divine and knowing that there's a plan for you. But if you push, you'll push the wrong direction, is what I'm hearing. I hope that helps. Whew. Please do. You're so worth it. Okay. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How's it going? Hello, synthesized souls. How goes the hunt? I knew you were joking. I do. Sometimes I'm not sure how my texts come across, but no, I love it. I love seeing your. It's a. Okay, I'm moving everything away. I'm moving. Don't worry, we're not. I'm moving everything away from the touch lamp. Nice. You're the best source for your information. Trust me. Okay. For Rachel, what do we have for Rachel? Where's that deck? Hold on. I'm being there it is. Being called for Rachel. Seeing things from a higher perspective, cutting the dead wood. There you are, Rachel. Okay, I was like, where is this going? Becoming more connected again with the higher perspective, not thinking small anymore. Definitely connected and seeing, uh, going like straight arrow, using your wisdom, being highly grounded, understanding you're on some kind of quest, and trusting in the divine. Wow. Okay, Rachel, that's what we have for you. That was wow. I need to rewind after that. That's what I have, Rachel. I hope it helps. Wow. Oh, I'm saying wow. I get to ring my own bell. Okay. All right. EMB. Let's see what we have for EMB today. Oh, EMB, it's a message. Okay. What was that going to be? Taming the wind. Okay. Okay. So the message is you can't tame the wind. You need to just, this is going to sound terrible, but chill. Okay. Things are going to unfold in a very natural way for you, but you can't really rush things. Okay. It's just, there's going to be a process, a time process. Okay. So definitely just chill out. And I don't, and I mean that in the most loving, divine way. Okay. You are being guided. Okay. And you're going to get everything that you want. And it's going to be a beautiful path. Okay. What, anything else for EMB at this time, Lord? Oh, yeah. Grounded, home, doing well. You're right where you're supposed to be, EMB. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. No, it's Ariel. We'll read for you even though you start your stream. Okay. You're welcome. We understand things happen and we want to promote you too and your channel. Lisa M. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. Lisa M. Hey, Lisa. How is school going? Wait, is that the Lisa with school? Or is this a different Lisa? Hi, Freaky J. Lightning, power, things kicking off. Okay, I like that. Okay. Power of lightning. Good energy. Okay. Oh, Lisa M. Whoa. All right. Okay. For Lisa M. Okay, first of all, you show up as lightning, okay? So there's lightning, and when next to you is thunder. This feels like you've stepped into your power, okay? You know that song Thunder and Lightning, but I can't carry a tune, but it's way more peppier than that, okay? So you've stepped into your power because you've dealt with your share of snakes, okay? You've had plenty of things that you sacrificed to get here. And now you're moving into the sun. Here comes the sun. Here come. What is it with the music tonight? That's so funny. I don't usually get a lot of music. I'm getting a ton of music tonight. Okay, and it's because you embraced Lisa M. Don't laugh about this. Your wild woman self. You embraced who you were. You pushed forward. Things are happening. They're gonna keep going towards the good. Okay, and oh, thank you. And there's a hunter coming in. He's like part angelic, part bear. Seriously. The bear is in the back, the angel's in the front. It has horns too, so be careful. It feels good though. It feels like a someone that's going to help you. They can be the bear and the angel at the same time. That'll push through for you, help you push through. All right, I like this, Lisa M. All right, that's what I have for you. All right, interesting. Very interesting. All right. Hello, Magic. Let's see what we have for Magic. Your whole reading. Go back and rewind. Which Lisa? You're Lisa Cookie Lisa, right? Aren't you Cookie Lisa? Are you? I'm trying to. Are you Lisa that goes to school? You said, "Wow, Natalie, thank you." Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. I like that. Before your bus pass, send me an email about your bus pass and stuff. Okay. All right. That's what I. All right. Yeah, I think there was. I'm kind of remembering vague notes of what I just read for you. It was pretty good. Okay. All right. This is for. You're welcome. We have to keep it going, right? We got to keep things happening. Okay. Iris, Moonlight, right? Okay. No, Magic. Okay. I had to make sure I had my decks in order. This is for Magic. Messages for Magic. Okay, this is weird. I mean, the music tonight is killing me. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing this song, Magic, and I know you're not hearing the chat, but I'm hearing that. Oh my goodness. This is so funny. Okay, I just got this. This is hilarious. Magic, the first card that fell out for you is magic. Magic is magic. It came out sideways. Okay, so magic is becoming magic. No problem. Thank you, Tanil. I hope you feel better. Okay, but here's the thing. You've stepped into like, don't laugh, your rainbow power, okay? Magic is magic. I know, stepping into your rainbow power. But I heard this song, and I'm going to tell you what it said. It said, "Who's that knocking at my door? Open the door and let him in." I don't know what that's about, but I hope you come back and tell me. Anything else for magic at this time? Stay at the past. This is the ghost dance. Like, leave it behind is what I'm hearing. Anything else? There's a hunter coming in. Interesting. Probably the one you want to open up the door and let in. uh, Janelle, all right, hold on one second. Janelle, before you go, let me pull a card for you. Sorry, Iris, you know how I am. Oh no, I'm not going through all 50 states. Give me 1 second to just pull a card for Tanel. What do we have for Tanel at this time, Lord? Okay. Uh, Sorry, that was funny. Okay. Okay. Hello, MM. Okay. So, okay, this is for Tanel. Um, your health really isn't good, is it? Um, Guys, I'm just going to pray for this lady real quick, okay? Father, I ask that you put your wings around Tanel and give her peace and healing. I ask that you be with her and you guide her every step of the way on her path. I ask this in your name. Father, ask for peace. Okay, this is going to sound kind of crazy to now. The first card that came out is the ghost dance, okay? Um, the card that came out on top of it is the cross. This is saying wherever you are in life, you're okay because you have God. Okay. The card next to that was spiral. The card next to that is flow in reverse. This tells me that your health is not well at all, and that no matter what, you're going to be okay because you're connected. That it feels like it has taken a spiral, unfortunately, but because you're connected, whatever happens, you are with the divine, and things flow. Okay. And I have a chill on my back, and I'm really sorry. And I just prayed for you, okay? And I pray and hope you get better. Many blessings to know. Thank you. I think you. I don't think I'm telling you anything that you don't know. Okay. Whew. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. I can pray for you, Eminem. Uh, Give me 1 minute. Let me keep on going, and when I get to you, I will definitely pray for you. Okay. That was hard, guys. That was hard reading. Let me have a sip of water. Synthesized souls, you crack me up. I am not going through all 50 states. I'll do like 5 at a time. Mm. B, thank you for your patience. I so appreciate it. That felt very important. I felt very called to know to do that reading, and I know you guys understand that. All right, what do we have for B at this time? You're welcome. Messages for B at this time. Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I forgot to knock. I like to clear my energy. Cards fell out. Okay. um, no way, Lisa. No way. That's crazy. Okay. No, it was just, it was talking about someone in poor health. Sometimes I see things that are difficult. Okay. And I could hear the song. I could hear it, but I heard it as thunder and lightning. I don't know. I could hear it in my mind. I don't know what it is with the music tonight. It's just, wow. When did I get music? Okay. For B, what do we have for B? Yeah, I needed a minute. I do need a minute. Just uh, thank you. I appreciate it. My vibration is off the chain. Kava, my question. Sammy, okay. Mm. Yeah, I can feel the energy. I can feel the energy in the top of my head. It is like I feel like my head is on a vibration plane or something. I am. I'm good. I was like, whoa. The one that got me the most was Cowboy last night, though. That was hilarious at the end there. I'm like, did you have a tryst? Mm, okay. I'm going to clear the energy real quick. That's better. Thank you, Greg. That feels a lot better. I don't think my skull is vibrating quite as loud. Woo, B, thank you. You are a saint. All right, Lord. Messages for B, please. Messages for B. You can tell when I get riled, my hair gets wilder. Messages for B. Well, okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, got in your head for a second there, didn't you? Mm. Okay. Mm, mm. Okay, B, this is quite interesting. I'll let the moderators handle that, EMB. Okay, so the first card that fell out is the Eight of Cups. Okay, this is you walking away from something, B, but this is you walking away from something that's beneficial to walk away from. Okay, here's the downside of the Eight of Cups. You know, sadness, all that. Here's the upside: you walking away and the sun shining on you. Okay, and like tossing the key away to that relationship, that whatever it was. Okay. But here's the thing, you got in your head a little bit. Okay. Like you're, hold on. You're the, hold on. I'm hot, guys. Bear with me. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, you got in your head a little bit because I have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, like kind of halted a second, and I have the Hierophant in reverse. Getting in your head a little bit, right? But here's the thing, you're not seeing the options that you have. You're not seeing the good things come in with the Seven of Pentacles. The good things are coming in. But here's and also you're past the Nine of Swords. You because you are, look at this. You went from this tore my world up to like, I'm going to survive this. I'm all right. And now you're moving into this period of celebration. It's celebration. Celebrate good times. Oh my gosh. Sorry. What is it? Anyway, I love it for you. It's the card of it's a celebration. Apparently the song goes with it. Okay. Maybe that one, EMB. All right. That's what I have for you, B. Thank you so much. Ooh. Okay. Okay. More water. Hello, Greg. You're welcome. Iris, did you hear that? There are celebration chocolates out there in the world. And did you know there are celebration chocolates, Iris? Awesome. Okay, so Greg V in the UK. Ah, that's funny. Thank you, B. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of you guys. I did not either. Okay, for Greg V. What do we have for Greg V? Ooh. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm stopping it there. Okay, so Greg, okay, cool, it's cool. Because I'm gonna stop it here. Okay. Okay, so the first card I had is death. Okay, so like you've made transitions. The card that fell on top of that was the Three of Pentacles. And when I picked this card up, it's like you have skill at something. Okay. You have skill at something, okay? And you know it, okay? And you're closing out a cycle that has to do with something. Maybe it's your luck, I don't know. But you got the top side of the world, the good side of the world, okay? And now they're saying you've shifted. Confirmation, I don't know. I love to say that when it happens, okay? I think we all do. But you've shifted. Something shifted in your vibration, okay? And here's the thing. Now they're saying start making plans, start figuring it out, figure out where you are, where you're going. You definitely closed out the cycle though. You are skilled. There is a celebration coming. You did transition in a good way. Wow. That's what I have for you, Greg. I hope it helps. And yeah, shoot me an email. Today I was just really exhausted, honestly. Celebrations are called mini Snickers, Mars, Bounty. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cute. You are so welcome, B. Hello, Noah. How's it going tonight? How's the new channel going? Mm. You shuffle for a minute. Noah may have already left, so I'm just going to read for him. I don't remember his time zone. For Noah. Okay, you show up as the King of Wands, Noah, having a passion for life. Okay, gotcha, Greg. Okay. Um, wow, this is interesting. Okay, there's an empress coming in. I don't think right this minute, but there is an empress in your world or coming into your world. Or if she's not already here. And this empress makes you realize, I think you already realize this value. Like it makes you realize the worth what you have in your environment, all the good stuff. Okay. And then I have the King of Swords in the reverse. This is kind of telling me it almost feels like, oh, maybe that you want to make things go quicker or faster, but you can't. That's what it's saying. It's divine timing. You're in divine timing. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Hello, Sanaya. How are you? Um, I think it means that you should pay attention to that. Uh, okay. Bye, Greg. Thank you. Okay. And thank you for the donation. That was super, super sweet of you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sanaya. What do we have for Sanaya? All right. And your Knight of Pentacles energy. Whoa. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, EMB. Okay, we're going to start here, Sanaya. Okay, so you're in your Knight of Pentacles energy. Knight of Pentacles, okay? Like moving forward with life, making things happen, feeling like everything is just and balanced out. There is a Queen of Swords in your energy. This kind of feels like giving you a little bit of a hard time. I don't think it's going to be a problem because you are moving into like your King of Pentacles phase. What is that about? Moving in, you're going from a knight to a king. Okay, so you're handling your own situations, cutting through things, getting balance, getting justice, getting fairness. I like it. Anything else for Sanaya at this time? Queen of Pentacles, looking at the real truth. Wow. Okay. Hello, Ethereal. Hi, Justice for Mike. Okay. What do we have for Ethereal? That's good to know, EMB. Maybe I thought about doing some meditation ones, but I don't know. That's kind of that would be new. Okay. What do we have for Ethereal? Iris, you're so quiet tonight. What's wrong with you? Messages for Ethereal at this time. Okay. Okay, Ethereal, the first card out for you is Strength, okay? And then the card on top of it is the Hermit in a good way. Both of these are good, okay? So this is like you're taking time out to figure out things for you, and you're moving forward with a lot of strength. There does seem to be a little bit of a doubt about money or your skills. Don't doubt that, okay? It's just timing. You just haven't seen it yet because you transitioned. You're moving into the light, into the sun. Okay, and you're starting to embrace your passions of life. Look at that, embracing your passions. I like that. It's really beautiful. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Okay, Iris is good. Good. Um, no, I think that's one of my old ones. Okay. Let's see. Where am I now, Iris? Hanging. Oh, hi, Bishop. How's it going? Okay. Dry, dehydration. Why am I hearing that? Okay. Nice. Okay. It's something about dehydration, dryness, Bishop. I don't know. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I see the moon. Okay. Like a little too much into your thoughts. And you are going towards your Ten of Cups, but let's see what comes through for Bishop. I don't know what that's about. Is it I sometimes I see things or hear things and I don't know. So if something happens, come back and tell me because it helps me like when I get weird messages. And it may not be you, it may be somebody in the chat. For Bishop. Okay. I already did EMB. Hi, Okay. All right. So the first thing I have is uh, Queen of Pentacles in a good way. You're starting to see things that you didn't see before. The sun in a good way. The sun is on top of you. I feel like the high priestess fell on top of you and the sun. Don't pay any attention to the sex. And what it feels like is that the way it fell, it feels like you're looking for your high priestess. Okay. And you just haven't found them yet, is kind of. But you're also grateful for the things that you have in your life. You see the one cup, you see everything that you have. There's an immense amount of gratitude in your world. Okay. All right. Yeah. See, it's the happy side of the Five of Cups, it's the balance side. Okay. And here you are, you're moving into calmer waters, the happy side of the Six of Swords. I like this. It's a really nice energy. I hope it helps. Beacon, you're being a beacon of light. I believe that. Hey, the sun came out. That's pretty bright. My future's so bright, I got to wear shades again with the music. Do I have a guide that's into music or something? I don't know. Hi, Eminem. Hi, Justice. Okay, how are you doing, Justice? Are you doing better than yesterday? I hope. Okay. Yeah, that's true. They will throw shade, but we don't let that affect our energy ever. Oh, good. Let's see what we have for Justice for Mike today. Different deck. Okay. We're going to go with the Radiant Wisdom Tarot cards. I love that for you, Bishop. Yes, I do the same thing. Peace is of utmost importance, truly. All right, Justice. What do we have for Justice at this time, Lord? Okay, this looks good, I think. Okay, you left the Three of Swords in the behind. Heartbreak, pain, you're leaving that behind you. Yay. Okay. You're starting to plan. Okay. New opportunities, new growth coming your way fairly quickly. All right. Also, moving into Ace of Wands, being inspired. Again, new opportunities, new growth, pushing yourself to do these things. Also, the Five of Swords. This is not like, I feel like this is you. Okay, I don't think it's conflict with another person. I think it's conflict with yourself, like an internal dialogue. The message is keep going, keep pushing. You're moving into good energy. Good things are going to happen. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Wow. Nice. I like that, Justice. All right. Is it Eminem now? Uh, okay. Okay. So Eminem right now, right? Or Michael Stevens. Where am I at, Iris? Michael? Okay. Hello, Michael Stevens. How are you this evening? I do know it's Stephen Michael, but not a Michael Stevens. Interesting. All right. Oh, okay. Messages for Michael Stevens. Messages for Michael Stevens. Give me a second. There's a lot of cards here. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Wow. Okay, for Michael, the first thing I have is the Page of Cups, a lot of creativity. You have an immense amount of creativity. The second thing is the Judgment in reverse. You don't judge people, okay? The Hierophant fell and landed straight up, really weird, in reverse. But this is telling me you're very traditional, you're very spiritual in nature, you're grounded, you collaborate with a lot of people, okay? The Tower did show up in your reading, but I feel like this has already happened, is what it feels like. Okay, it feels like there was a sudden change and that it messed you up a little bit, but now you're going towards an awakening, it feels like, because the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, fell on you. Okay, and next to that is the Queen of Pentacles, like nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, all those things. And next to that is the Page of Wands, having passion, being inspired. And last but not least is strength, inner strength and courage. This is a beautiful read. It's a beautiful energy. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You're clearly grounded. I like it. That's what I have for you. Okay. Woo. All right, Iris, who am I on next, ma'am? Hi, fam. Phantom Punk. Oh, I should have known. He always shows up when it's time. Okay, let me do something. Hi, Sharona. Oh, no, I just heard the song My Sharona. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Phantom? Messages for Phantom. Okay, this is kind of an interesting message. Okay, standing in your power as the King of Swords. This is the King of Swords in the upright. Not getting control happy or anything, just being in your power. Also recognizing what you lost with the Five of Cups. Okay. Then stepping into celebration, moving on with your life with the Three of Pentacles, right? Okay. And then closing out a cycle with the World in the upright. So you closed out the cycle. That's beautiful. I like it. Stepped into your power, celebrating your life, left whatever it was behind you needed to leave behind, and moved into a cycle, a new cycle. I love it. Beautiful. I like it too, Phantom. All right, you're a Gemini. Nice. Okay. That's what I have for Phantom Punk. You are welcome, of course. Freaky J. How are you, Freaky J? Oh my goodness, I feel like I've drank a ton of water. I have, but Iris, you doing okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. For Freaky J. Good. Messages for Freaky J. Let me think about this. Okay, this is kind of weird. Did something throw you for a loop, or did something get moved around, Freaky J? Because it says timing is pushed back due to blockages. This card here. Okay. Then it says 3 months from now. And then it says December. Okay. I feel like, and you're in the dark side of the hermit mode. So what's going on? No room for that. Questioning who you are, maybe, but don't do that because you're the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You see everything. Just pay attention. You're doing great, okay? Because you're going to move into this Four of Pentacles, okay? But not in a greedy way, in a secure way. It's going to happen. Have faith. You will get there. Believe in divine timing. All right, synthesized souls. How are you doing this evening? We're going to, I'm looking for something. Hold on, I'm going to get the pink cards. I knew you were going to ask for the pink cards. Hold on. I was like, where are the pink cards? She's going to ask for the pink cards. Give me a second. I think I know where they are. Oh, my goodness. Mm-hmm. Guys, I'm so excited. My daughter brought a piano over today, and I'm going to learn to play. I'm going to learn to play Carol of Bells by Christmas. Then I can join Synthesized Souls. I just thought of that. That's funny. Trust me, you're not going to be inviting me to join. It's going to be a challenge. All right. Let me read this question again. Yes or no, pink card, do I have a soul mate in the USA? And we got to ask again. It says maybe. 10 of wands. Hold on. Clarification, please. Yes. Wait. More clarification. I'm not sure. Okay, wait. More clarification is not looking good, though. Okay. Okay. Freaky J, I just read you. Okay. This is a very weird read. The pink cards are just another tarot deck, but Synthesized Souls likes them. And they were calling to me. That was so funny. Okay, so the first card, you asked your question. I'm going to tell you what the card said. Do I have a soulmate in the USA? The first card is bad news. The second card is unstable, unbalanced, and disorganized. The third card is like, it says get out of stress. Okay, like, or maybe you're stressing too much about the soulmate, forgive me. But here's the thing. Then the 10 of cups fell on all of this, okay? This tells me that soulmate or not, okay, because it fell sideways. It fell on top of all this, that you're going to be happy, that you've chosen to be happy. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Hello, be happy. Freaky J, that was interesting. There was like a small shift in your vibration, but you're okay. I like it though. Okay. Uh, hello, Eminem. How are you this evening? Give me some guidance. I don't know. We'll look. Let's see what we've got for Eminem. We use the pink cards. Messages for Eminem, Lord. You shuffle a little bit. Okay. That was so cool. That really confirmed. The last card confirmed what I was hearing in my mind. Okay. So, Eminem, I do see that you're lost. You had a tower. Okay. You had a tower. But here's the thing, I don't think you missed it. Rewind, woman. Okay, you had a tower, but this was a tower in a good way, but you maybe didn't see the tower in a good way. All right, but this tower is going to give you a lot of freedom and liberation. Okay, and when after this tower occurs, it's going to be like the beginning of something new, like the beginning, new chances, new life, all that stuff. No, you don't. Any question is okay. And then they're saying you're a little tired, that you'll be able to make more logical decisions when you get some rest. Okay. My nose is itching on that one too. And embrace the things that you are grateful for. Okay. What you can't see is that you are in the early stages of achievement. You're just not seeing it yet. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Hello, True Colors. So, Rona, we don't need a good question. Sher will like give Sher simple questions. Okay, I hope that helped, Eminem. Hi, Zerona. Let's see what we have for Zerona. You're welcome. I hope it helps. Messages for Zerona. Ooh. Okay. All right. Messages for Zerona. Anything else? Okay. Okay, this is actually quite the interesting read, Zerona. Okay, the first two cards that fell out is I have a short-sighted, and don't get mixed up on the gender. It could be either or. Switch it around to suit you. I have a short-sighted Queen of Wands, but I have an ambitious King of Pentacles. Okay, and I just heard you can't have one without the other, but you maybe can in this situation. This person is they're not trustworthy. Okay. And here I feel like you are shown as the King of Pentacles. This is someone ambitious, stable, committed, kind, polite. You're showing up as the star in your reading. The star. You know where you are, you know where you're going. Okay. Um, the justice shows up as in there was something that caused you to lose balance or go in the wrong direction. But you're past that. Now you're in your star energy, and you're moving towards a new opportunity. Okay. This new opportunity, it's going to have better finances. It's victory. It's advancement. That's what I have for you, Zarina. I hope it helps. Interesting. I like it. And the star was at the top of the deck. Definitely saying you're moving forward. All right. Hello, DeGeek. You are welcome. All right. Hi, Be Happy. How's it going? Iris is on her game tonight. You're being very quiet, though. It's pretty busy in here. You did miss your reading, but you can rewind it. It wasn't that far back. Too funny. Okay. Okay, Be Happy. What do we have for Be Happy at this time? Wow. Okay. I like this. Anything else for Be Happy? I've been well. Apparently you have too. Okay. Okay, so they're saying that there's a lot of hope and new opportunities coming into your world. That you're motivated. That you're being social. Life is good. Okay, and you're also having this thing of self-discovery, meditation, higher vibrations, higher education, just a whole bunch of stuff, but in good ways. So I really like this for you also. It's the hermit, but it's the hermit taking time out to take care of yourself. Beautiful energy. I love this for you. Okay, and you're seeing, even though you have the four of cups in reverse, you're seeing the cups that you have left. You're seeing the possibilities of life. I love that for you. It's beautiful. My hair is like, oh, out of control. All right, that's what I have for you. uh, Time will tell, Zorana. Time will tell. Europe it is. That was, I mean, it was pretty definitive, synthesized. I was like, whoa. At first, I was like, I kind of questioned it, but then it just kept going. No, and I don't see you. I don't see it. It doesn't feel like a state thing. It really doesn't. Oh, thank you. Be happy. The geek. Hello, the geek. How are you doing? Woo, water. Mm. Iris, you're wonderful. It really doesn't feel like a state thing. It doesn't. It doesn't feel like you're supposed to stay here. It feels like you're going to shift. I think you're happier there. Are you happier there? Maybe it feels like you may be happier there. I don't know. Okay. What do we have for the geek? A lot of weight on your back, a lot of weight on your shoulders. It feels like there's some burdens. Wow, that's so cool. Just floating. Okay. What do we have for the geek at this time? Okay. That took a second. Yes, you are trying to let go of stuff. Okay. It's like a restless energy. Okay. With this Knight of Swords. Okay. But what I see is like there's some things were losses, and you're letting go of them, and you're like facing the truth here with this Queen of Swords, and also the Devil in reverse. So it's like you're facing your fears, and you're breaking free from a lot of things that were holding you back, breaking chains. You're not dependent on these things anymore. You're overcoming things. You're starting to have enlightenment. These are beneficial changes for you, Digi. It is. It's and that's I would expect with seeing the devil. I think it is beneficial changes for you. I do like it. Yeah, and it's like getting clear thinking. Yeah, but they are saying don't doubt yourself. You're doing great. Okay, that's what I have for you, Digi. I have no idea that I don't, the TV I watch is more educational, ways to increase your vibration, tarot readers, all the good stuff. I do like a sappy romance movie. I had a friend and we used to watch movies, and that was great. I enjoyed watching movies with them. It was just nice to have someone to hang out with. Okay. Oh, we're caught up. Iris, do you want a card? Wow, that's quite the run. It was faster tonight than normal. Ah, I gotcha. Oh man, I will be posting some kind of class later on my members channel. Not today. Okay, not today, Lord, not today. Just pushing, having faith. You're having faith. Okay, Jimmy Stewart, It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, I do love Jim. I like that. Yes, Wonderful Life. I love Christmas. Okay, so I'm hoping my friend will make me some holiday emojis. Emojis. So I did the one with blowing bubble gum tonight. That was fun. I can't. I'm excited for the holidays. No, Earth Angel, you're never too late. Okay, let's see what we have for Earth Angel. You're George Bailey. Wow, I can see that. Okay, no, ma'am, you're good. Let's see what we have for Earth Angel right now. Oh, I like it. You can love me even better when I tell you what's in these cards. What is this one? Okay. The first warning is don't get stuck on anything materialistic. I don't think you will. I think you're coming out of being stuck in things. You show up as the Queen of Pentacles, a very kind, loving, nurturing person, knowing who you are. Okay. She was sideways, so you're still getting there, but you're making it happen. Also, you have the Four of Pentacles. This is like deep rooted belief, believing in the things that you're living, loving your life, enjoying things, having faith that there is a power higher than you. That's what I'm hearing. I like it. You're moving forward, doing beautiful. Yes, Iris, you can close the list. Sher's actually, I'm actually a little bit tired. You guys have been wonderful. If you can, please like, share, donate. Sher is now a full time person here. So uh, anything helps. And I appreciate all of you guys. You're wonderful. We'll be teaching more on our class to happiness. And I'll be doing a class later for the members, I believe. If not tonight, first thing in the morning. You're welcome, Earth Angel. Guys, have a great night. And thank you very much for everything you do. I appreciate all of your support. You're fabulous. And also, please go share some peace and love. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I love you. Mwah. I'm going to go eat some chili. You're welcome. Bye.